Hey guys, just before we start, I wanted to give a huge thanks to YouTube user Schlelkehov, yes, weird name I know, who kindly coordinated with us and actually reverse engineered this model and so that we could build it here for the channel. So yeah, I just wanted to give a huge thanks to him and his ongoing coordination with our channel. So thank you, Schlelkehov, and now on with the video. Hello everyone, Gray here,
And Aiden.
and welcome back to another video where today we will be reviewing the last LEGO Power Miners alternate model before we move on to combo models or something else entirely. So, this is the Cargo Crusher, the supposed alternate model of the Granite Grinder. Now, I say supposed because this thing doesn't have any LEGO branded images of it anywhere on the web. This thing supposedly originated in New Zealand as a part of some sort of exclusive event or something, and the instructions were given out there. It's unclear whether they were physical or online, but I'm guessing physical since there are no copies of it anywhere. And the only reason we have images of this is some Redditors or other posters giving us, well, images of it, to my knowledge. I'll link the Brickopedia page in the description below, but that is really all we know about this thing. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So this thing is a peculiar little tractor vehicle. It's actually very similar to its base model, but kind of worse in every way. So, it has a little hitch which you take off, just like the original, has the same blue rock monster, but that's not what we're really focusing on. The main meat and potatoes is this thing right here. And as you can see, it has a very interesting spinny function. However, this spinny function is very fragile. So basically, uses this rubber band and the notches on this little Technic piece here in order to make it go around, and then just the friction of the band between this little thing here spinning from this gear connection will end up making it spin. Now, it took me about 5 or 6 tries to get the mechanism right, and even still I'm kind of afraid to do this for sake of it breaking, but yeah. Also, just taking off in here real quick, you'll notice that it uses one of the axles with a peg connection in order to, axle with a stud connection at the tip in order to connect these two. And the original one I used had a little bite mark on it, which gave it a little extra friction and broke the entire thing. So you have to make sure that everything is absolutely perfect if you want this thing to work. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty small vehicle, doesn't have many features. Has the 2 little propane tanks around here, has a little control panel, uses the same miner, which I believe is Duke in this case. And then, yeah, just kind of like the stickered pieces on the back. All in all, it's a fine model. It has a very interesting feature, which, has it spinning, but the Thunder Driller and Titanium Command Rig and even the Crystal Sweeper do it all better. This thing I would not recommend to be played with inherently. Then also there's these little spikes here which don't actually have a super rigid stud attachment point. Like you see this brick here has a little circular thing in the middle, and that keeps it tight. Meanwhile, this thing is all loose inside, meaning that it can literally slide. How do I demonstrate that? Oh. So this thing can literally slide up and down as a result of this. So anyways, it's not the best piece to be using to make a connection like this, and the tips as a result are really fragile. But yeah, aside from that, this vehicle is really short and simple. There's not a whole lot to say about it. Just kind of a variation of the Granite Grinder with a function I don't think to be as cool or stable. That out of the way, I've really covered all there is to say about this thing, so thank you all so much for watching. Please comment down below if you have any other ideas of what obscure LEGO items you'd like us to review next, and please have yourselves a good day, mates.